Welcome everyone to Cloud Delight YouTube channel. This is the place where we learn technology. Today we have come up with an interesting topic, that is AWS IAM Identity Center, which is considered to be the successor to AWS single sign-on. So what are the special things about Identity Center? We'll see one by one. What is an IAM Identity Center? This is a place where we can manage sign in security for workforce identities, which are likely known as users. Whenever we create users in AWS accounts, how do we manage the policies and how do we assign users to a specific account, and what is the level of permissions we will give to a different accounts for an user whenever he tries to access that particular account. This is possible with respect to identity center. Either it could be a different account strategy or a multi-account strategy. Also, we will be able to assign permissions to the user if we have an organization structure. So we have different application assignments which we can use it, like SAML 2.0 or identity center enabled applications, cloud applications, etc. And this is the identity center where it has one of the concepts called permission sets. So this permission sets acts like a template which we ideally create and maintain, and this is nothing but collection of one or more IAM policies. We are aware how IAM policies are very important whenever we are working with permissions and access levels to the users and other entities. Permission sets actually simplifies the assignments of AWS account access for users and groups in your organization. If we have n number of accounts and n number of users, we would ideally use permission sets to be created and then map a particular user to a particular account based on the IAM policies that are attached to a particular permission sets. So this becomes very important, and this acts like a level of security which we can enable on a multi-account strategies also. Now with permission sets, there are different two types now: predefined permission sets and custom permission sets. Predefined permission sets are nothing but the permission sets which AWS has created by itself, and those are the default permission sets which are readily available as soon as we see it in the console. So some of in this we have categorized into two types. Ideally in the console you see it at the same place, but just to segregate the things and understand in a better way why AWS has come up with a predefined permission sets is there are certain common permission policies and certain things are job function policies. So with respect to administrator access, power user access, read only access and view only access, these are some of the permission sets which we use it very frequently for certain set of people. And job function policies are certain things which comes as and when there is a role and they have to play a specific task. Say for example, I have an AWS account and there has to be an audit that needs to be carried out, security audit. So in that scenario, I have to assign security auditors with a certain level of permissions that they can access all the security related things in AWS account. So there is a security audit user or the permission policies which will be available by default. For likewise for database administrators and network administrators and billing, if someone is from finance team, they want to view only billing, they are not worried about the technical aspect of things, they want to get involved in the billing related things, so they have a permission set which can be assigned based on their job function. Billing is also available. And what is custom permission sets? It's entirely customizable where we create the permission sets based on the requirement. Based on our requirement, we create bunch of policies and attach to the permission sets. What are the policies that are supported to be attached to the permission sets are inline policies, AWS managed policies, customer managed policies, and permissions boundaries as well. So these are some of the things which are readily available for us to use as a permission sets. So we have a practical session where we show you all these things, whatever we have discussed in the coming video as part 2. So stay tuned until we meet again. Thank you so much.